Welcome to Tech Brothers with Amir. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate script of all database objects in MySQL or MariaDB by using Heidi SQL. That's pretty easy. So what you need to do, first of all, you will connect to MariaDB or MySQL. Then you will go to the database for which you would like to create the script. In this TBIT database, I have only 3 tables. But maybe you have some other database, maybe use a database that has views, functions, triggers, and everything. Procedure is going to be the same. What you will do, you will click on the database and then right click and say export database as a SQL. Once you select that, you will have multiple options here. In my case, I have already selected the TBIT as I right click on top of that database. That's why it is already selected. If I change my mind, I can exclude this one, include another one. But we are going to select a TBIT in this example. So you have different tables. You can unselect them or select all of them, your choice, whatever you needed. Here you can create multiple statements, such as if you would like to include a drop database statement, then click on this one. You can see that this is a pretty dangerous. If you have database already there, you run it over, it will drop your database. Then you have create database. So I'm going to go ahead and use the drop database as well, because I'm not going to run it. So I will show you the statement, but I will not run it. Then you have, for tables, you have pretty much the same thing, like a drop table and create table. So I'm going to go ahead and drop table and create table in case it does exist. And here you have different options. So we have an option for no data. We are only scripting out the objects. So we are going to create empty database. Alright, and if you want to create with the delete and insert truncate existing data, that's possible. You can only have inserts statements, insert, ignore, do not update existing. So you have option replace existing data as well. So you have multiple options, but in this case we are only scripting out the objects. Okay, now for the output, you have also multiple outputs available. Let's say you have clipboard, you have a single .sql file, zip compress file, directory. So there are different options available for you, so you can play with them and learn it. But basic is you have the option to create the script for entire database with all the objects. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave this one to the clipboard and then export it, and then I will paste the output in one of the SQL file. Let me do it one thing. Okay, let's do the clipboard first, and then we will do the .sql file export. So you can see that is completed. And now what I need to do, I will open a notepad and then just paste it, because it's in the memory. So I can see that. Then I can save this file wherever or wherever I want to do that. So you can see that these are commented out, just a little bit information here and there. And then right here you have drop database if exist TBIT. That's why I was telling to be careful if you run this query on the production, and have generated the scripts and you're running the query, it can drop the database. So make sure you have selected the right options for you and you are running in the right environment. Okay, create database if not exists, so it will create the database and then use it. Then it will create tables for us. So you can see that no data is available here, only the structure. So empty database will be created with the objects. Okay, if you want to do, don't save it. If you want to do it .sql file, then you have to provide the location. So browse to desktop and let's say TBIT and say scripts. Hit save, export. Now it's done. You can close this wizard, minimize, and you can see TBIT, and we can open it. It will open with the Heidi SQL fine, because I have set open all those SQL files, .sql files with Heidi SQL. Same script, you can see that right here with the saved as a .sql file. Great, thanks very much for watching this video, and I hope this video will help. If you like it, subscribe it. Thanks.